Hey guys, it's Kat here, and today I'm going to review my ISPY Glam Bag. So the bag itself, where did I put it? So the bag itself was this very cute pink textured bag. It is a like soft velvety pink on the back, and then it has the black detail on the front. This is very Valentine's Day-y, even though it was our March glam bag, but I actually really enjoyed it. I've realized that most people said the bags they get are about this size, and this one is a lot bigger. So I use this bag every single day. I actually carry all of my stuff that I need to take to work with me, and for touch-ups through the day if I need them or not. So I put them in this bag because it is the perfect size. So that's the bag. Now, Amanda and I had decided that we were going to do like a show your bag, and then we were going to actually review the items after we've used them for the month. So that's why this is after the end of March, because we wanted to make sure we had a good amount of time with the products. So the first one I'm going to talk about, I've actually completely finished off the entire container of it, is this Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. And it was a 0.34 ounce moisturizer container, and it was safe for sensitive skin. It's supposed to hydrate. So I use this every single morning for, I think I got about 2 weeks out of this thing here. A little bit went a really long way. I used a little bit extra around my mouth because it would get a little dry, and you'll have to excuse my red skin and everything. The only days I seem to have available to do any filming is on Sundays, and Sundays are my skin day. So I let my skin breathe. I don't put makeup on generally unless I'm going out somewhere, and I just let it be. I let my skin be itself. So that's why I have no makeup on in yet another video. But trust me, I wear it every other day. So I used this entire bottle. It's completely gone. Like, I was pushing and getting every last bit out, and it was really good. So this is going to be something I'm actually going to look for. I would love to rebuy this. It was really light on the skin, but it was moisturizing. It was great underneath my primer. I loved using this moisturizer. So this is a definite like repurchase for me, or repurchase. I guess I'd have to buy it first. So this is a definite purchase for me. So next up, I want to talk about something that I wasn't really as impressed with as I thought I was at first, and that is this pencil here. It is a Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter, and it's supposed to be a brow highlighter, so just underneath the eyebrow there. And it was in just like a very light color there, and it was okay. When I reviewed my actual ISPY bag, I actually said I really liked this, but it's not something I went for, like I would reach for. So in not really using it, I realized that I didn't really like it that much. It would go on fine, but it's actually really, really thick now that I've used it a few times, and I don't have a sharpener that's big enough to sharpen that right now. And I just found like it was a big like highlight mess. It wasn't sparkly, it was just a different color than my skin. So it was okay. I wasn't like super impressed with it or anything. So next are my 3 absolute favorites of this bag. So I don't know what to talk about first, so I will just talk about this. So I got the Tapered Blending BU brush, and it was a tapered blending brush. This is the first actual brush I've ever owned that was, I don't know if it's a high-end brand, but it's not like a cheap brush. So this one is amazing because it gets right in that crease and it's just perfect. And I actually use it with my other favorite, and that's the eyeshadow. And I used this every single day with this brush, and it was my crease color, and it was beautiful. I'd never used a brush like this, and it just put the color on so evenly. It blended stuff perfectly. I loved this brush, and it created my love for different brushes. So I'm actually hoping to get more of these through the ISPY Glam Bags. So I really enjoyed this brush. So next up, since I already mentioned it, I'm going to talk about the eyeshadow that came in the bag. When I first pulled it out, I was like, oh my god, this is so small. Like, I'm not going to get to use it very much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to block any color out of that. But there we go. It is a beautiful dark red eyeshadow. There's sparkles in it. It's great for a crease. It's great for all over. It's just a fantastic color. And like, you swatch it and it goes like a golden color. It's just beautiful. It's not patchy, it's not dark, so it works really well as a crease color because you can make it dark by layering it up, or you can just do a light amount and just do a like blendable crease color. It's beautiful. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but I haven't really hit even the first layer of texture that they put on it, and I've used this every single day since I got it, which was about 3 weeks ago. So the amount that they gave you is actually excellent. And it has magnets on the back, so if you have a random palette around that you could use, you could just snap that in and it's going to stay put. I actually have little metal pieces around my mirror, so I keep it right on there. And last but definitely not least is the Tartiest lip paint, and it's a matte lip paint, and it's beautiful. It's the first like liquid lip paint I've ever received and that I've ever really used that was like not a cheap one, and it stays for a long time. It's a beautiful color. It's like a dark brown, but when you put it on, it does go very nude, but I like it. It's different. I do find that it dries out the lips a bit. It's not terrible, but it does dry out the lips a bit. It doesn't do well with eating, but really, if you're eating some greasy food, it's going to be gone. You can get away with like chips or something because they don't really go and touch your mouth, but other than that, you don't want to have this on just before you eat. But I am going to be purchasing this like full size. I absolutely love it. I want to try some of their other colors. It's just fantastic. So that is everything from my bag, and those are my general thoughts. And like I said, I've used all of these products quite a bit except for the eyebrow highlighter, but that was more subconscious and I didn't really realize I was doing it until it made me stop and go, okay, maybe I don't like it as much as I think I do, which is fine. That's what the ISPY bag is about, is finding out what you like, what's new, what you don't like, and then not having to purchase those. So I had out of the 5 items, I really liked 4 of them, so that's pretty good, and I am definitely looking forward to the next ISPY bag to come this month in April. So I will give you a quick video when I get that in to show you what I got, and then this time I'm actually not gonna peek, because on this bag I did peek, I'm not gonna lie, I peeked. So I'm not peeking on this one. Hopefully we'll see once I start getting those emails, because they sent me like 10 of them in like 3 days. So we'll see how that goes, but I really don't want to peek, and I'm super excited to get my next bag. And I've mentioned this before, but we are going to the ISPY Generation Beauty in June of 2017, so June of this year. We are gonna go to the Toronto one, and we are gonna have a blast. So we'll be taking you guys along, and we'll show you what we got and do a quick couple videos. And yeah, that's about it. So I don't have anything else for this video, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.